Just about 12 hours away now from the president's third trip to Wisconsin over a span of 5 days.
President Obama is expected to appear around 10 a.m. for a campaign rally. Madison city crews shut down streets all around the Capitol today, and starting at 3 a.m. more streets around and to the south of the Capitol will be closed. Traffic officials urging commuters completely avoid the area or use Johnson or Gorham if you have to drive through.
And News 3's Theo Keith shows us what the rally might look like tomorrow, and the message at this point, Theo, it's all about getting people to the polls, right?
No doubt. Top advisors say this rally is all about energy and turnout. President Obama holds a very narrow lead in the most recent polls here in Wisconsin. Both campaigns' path to victory goes through this state, but first the president stops through Madison. The president's visit is a moment in time on Campaign 2012's final day. For supporters, it's a moment to capture. For businesses, it's a moment to stand still. The president will speak with his back to the city-county building. To his left, the state capitol. It's one final chance to persuade voters.
We have thought for a long time that our path to 270 electoral votes went through Wisconsin.
Senior advisor Robert Gibbs says the president is here to energize Madison because of its population of young voters, energize Wisconsin because it's a tight race.
You might not have been interested in voting in this race a week ago. You could be a voter on Tuesday, where in a lot of states, you know, if you're not registered a month or two beforehand, you can't participate.
There's energy behind Mitt Romney's campaign, too. He's close in the polls in a state Republicans haven't won in a generation. On Sunday in Milwaukee, Wisconsin's governor made the case for victory.
If you want to live in an America where we have a balanced budget, more jobs, and Republicans and Democrats working together to solve the problems of our country, there's only one candidate you can vote for this Tuesday. That's Governor Mitt Romney.
So whether you're hungry for more or had your fill, Monday's visit is one final moment before a decision, and whatever future that decision creates. Madison Mayor Paul Soglin tells me city employees do have to show up for work tomorrow morning unless they get it approved to use flex time to attend the rally. Workers in the municipal and city-county buildings must use the back entrances, and some whose offices face MLK and Doty Street will have alternate workspaces because the Secret Service is keeping everyone away from their windows.
And Theo, we heard from those workers on Facebook, on Twitter tonight. Any good news for these downtown workers?
Yeah, a lot of concern. It's going to be very busy and very distracting for them. But the good news is that this fortunately will not last all day long. It shouldn't anyway. A city traffic engineer we spoke with today says most of the streets should reopen by early afternoon.
Patience is key.
Yes.
Theo, thank you.
You bet.
And if you take Madison Metro, the bus routes downtown will be avoiding parts of State Street and the Capitol Square. To get the latest changes, follow Metro on Twitter at MyMetroBus. And if you are biking downtown, B-Cycle will be offering more bicycle parking between State and Gilman Streets. Remember to bring your own lock if you're parking your personal bike with the other B-Cycle bikes.